Oh shoot. I think I accidentally hit new game.
Oh.
Oh, come on. I hit new game on accident, guys. Jeez, man. It's alright. We got the practice in. We'll get this done in no time. And I have my live stream on my phone so I can see the chats. Alright, let's do this. Okay, the first tree. I should have had an option when you hit new game. Like, are you sure you want
There's
to
no
play new
feeling
game?
more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Like when you go pretty far in this game, and then it starts
Alright,
your game all over
thanks
again.
for coming with me on this trip.
Shit.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Oh, shit.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Come on. No, just said.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world.
No.
And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment...
Just realized there's a big white box.
When it's gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Oh shit. Come on, you piece of shit. Ah! Go.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Alright, get close to the part where we left
There's
off
3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
No. Oh god.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
No.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it.
Oh shit.
Why
that
make
works.
something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Ooh. Let me sit down right there. No, no, no.
Oh,
No!
you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
No! Fuck you. Oh, oh. Oh, come on.
Oof, sorry about that.
No, you're not, bitch.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
How did you get it the first time? Oh. Oh, jeez.
No.
If I just... Oh, that's good. Alright.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly, a quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you, you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Oh. No, 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 no. No. No, what are you
This thing that we
doing?
call failure is not the falling
Oh.
down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Oh, man. That's back to the beginning.
there, Silver boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Oh, play them blues there, boy, play 'em. Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Let's go to town, boys. Hey, buddy. Oh, no, no. $10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Calm down, boy, calm down. Hey, hey, hey.
Damn it. Oh, come on. Here, I thought I was gonna spend another 3 hours on that part.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
I like how
The
this
pain
guy
I
looks
feel
like
now
Vladimir
is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Oh man. Don't laugh at me. This game's a lot harder than it looks, let me tell you. Come on. Okay, okay, calm down. Just a smile. Oh, yeah. Heard that one before. Oh no. We're gonna get past this game today, damn it. Nope. Nope, 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 what are you doing? Oh. keep hitting the rake. No, hit the box. A free win. We got no. Why'd you hit me? No, 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 no.
No.
There we go. Fuck.
I feel within me a
No.
peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare. I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare. We're back here again,
Yep.
showing patience, and then attacking, scraping, then flapping and snagging.
What does that even mean?
Oh.
Whoa.
You
No!
cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again, and knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
This guy's got jokes.
I left my mother, the best friend I had. Was a man that took me. That's why I'm all in bed.
Why?
It's all alone. I can see 1,000 miles away. I can see the man that made me what I am today.
No.
He has made me weak. He has made me bold and grown. He has made me weak. He has made me bold and grown. Took me from my home and left me
There we go.
all alone. Left my mother standing in the I left my mother standing in the door. With her hand on my head as her chin fell to the floor. All my clothes is sewn, both the soles wore off my All my clothes is sewn, both the soles wore off my And my heart so broke that I've got them for me.
No.
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
This is gonna be my grave. This fucking game's gonna give me an aneurysm. No, what are you doing? Keep making the same mistake. No, no, no. this part. No, come on, no! Oh, Jesus Christ.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Ah, thanks for the pick-me-up. Oh. No, oh, come on.
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Oh, I just went backwards. Oh.
The vertical wall here has a way of getting harder the more times you try it. I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
No. Alright, back at this shitty part.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
come on. No! Can't believe I hold my breath when I do this stuff.
Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
Let me see if I can launch myself up this high. We'll just go this way. What if I'm tired of taking it slow? No! I think I'm ever gonna beat this game.
Crazy as a balloon or will be soon if my baby don't come home. Oh, whoop-de-doodle, I walk my noodle, my baby's gone away. I'm running around in a spin.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, whoop-de-doodle, I walk my noodle, my baby just wouldn't stay. I can't tell the sun from the moon. I'm high just like a balloon. I've read the note she left me 1,000,000 times a day. But if someone could ask me what it said, I wouldn't say. Oh, whoop-de-doodle, I'm off my noodle, I know I could be okay. If my baby only hurried back to me today.
No.
Whoop-de-doodle, I'm off my noodle, my baby's gone away. I'm keeping my secret reserved, leaving out the tail of my shirt. Oh, whoopsie-doodle, I'm off my noodle, my baby just wouldn't stay. Reading books from the bottom up, pouring ketchup into my cup. I'm gonna lose my reason, I'm ready to blow my top. Now if my baby's only kidding me, why don't you stop? Oh, whoopsie-doodle, I'm off my noodle, I'm gradually turning gray. I can't sleep awake anymore, I just keep walking slow. But if my baby's only hurry, then I know I wouldn't worry anymore. No, wouldn't worry anymore.
Ah. No. Ugh. I think we're getting close to the end of the stream here. Well, that's it for today. We'll see if we play again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.